Day 3. Whoa. Touch. So what's next? Probably that brooch? She holding something in her hand? That's probably next. So nothing happened last night.
Lissy.
Alright, so she's upstairs. Look at us. Let's make sure we're cooking. How's your hair staying like that, dude? How's your hair, like, able to, like, stay that perfect after sleeping on such a fucked up looking couch? What is this? Oh, it's my, it's the suitcase. Cool. Alright, so let's go fucking find her. Wherever the hell she is. Upstairs. She's upstairs. She's upstairs. Let's open the door. You're damn right it's me. This is where Ruth was. You in her room?
This is her room.
Hmm?
Are you paying attention? Ruth. Can you imagine? One moment you're living a perfectly happy life, and then nothing. Darkness. Forever and ever. Maybe there's something here that can tell us what happened to her.
This is a waste of my time.
We might be the only ones left to tell her story, Edward.
You're just being melodramatic. I'll help you look.
Ruth was an artist.
This is very primitive.
Have you ever met a child, Edward? She wasn't Monet, she was 8. This must be the village church. That's Ruth and her family on one side of the aisle. Simon and his father on the other.
A community divided.
Oh, I see that. Yeah, that's her right there. That's them. Okay.
Draugen.
Hey, the undead monster from those folk tales you read.
What an odd book for a child to have.
I don't know. Children love scary stories. This looks interesting. Read some of it to me, please.
In Norwegian folklore, the appearance of Draugen, the reanimated corpse of a drowned mariner, heralds death. Draugen haunts the black seas in a shattered boat. The beast has a man's body and wears a sou'wester, but instead of a head, there is tangled seaweed, and the revenant's chilling cry freezes mortal blood to ice. Draugen has the power to enter the dreams of the living. If you wake from such a dream, you have been spared, though someone close to you... That's enough of that. It's nonsense, of course. Not something a child should be reading.
Do you think Draugen took our boat? Maybe he's out there, on the fjord, waiting for nightfall so he can return to shore.
No.
Your soul lacks poetry, Edward Charles Harden. I pity you.
Well, if like she like was read these stories, right, and she was described as creative by her mom in the one journal, so maybe it was something like she had like a crazy ass imagination. She was out there like waiting to see one or some shit, something crazy like that.
She found something.
Where's that supposed to be?
The cave. Or the...
Mine. It could be. But what did she find?
Something important enough to draw.
Oh shit, do you think she fucking found something and like she like stashed it up by her like ledge or wherever the fuck she was like hanging out, and then she like got caught and she got like accidentally pushed off the ledge or some shit like that.
That must be Ruth and Simon's fathers.
Perhaps. They weren't on the best of terms.
They look like they want to kill each other.
To a child, maybe it looked worse than it was.
Children are more insightful than you give them credit for, Teddy Bear.
Yeah, something fucking happened. That's Simon. That's the little daughter. Okay.
She made her bed that morning. Before she...
Or her parents did. It doesn't matter. It tells us nothing.
Why are you like this today? Betty's not the only person in the world that matters.
She matters the most to me.
Ain't that the truth? Ruth never finished this. What does that spell? F-O-R-B.
For Banelson. The curse.
What is that figure supposed to be? It's creepy. It looks a bit like the Draugen in her book.
A figment of her imagination. But the box she drew... It looks like this box under her desk.
Really? Let me see. Pull it out.
Yo, what? I didn't even see this before. What the fuck, dude? Fucking open that shit. The hell's inside? It's gonna be that little, like, jewel thing or whatever. All of her jewels.
I believe this might qualify as actual treasure.
Is that Norwegian money?
Sort of, but ancient. Viking coins.
That's why it was on the door!
Not in terms of monetary value, but historically. Well, they belong in a museum.
Looks like Ruth had her own private museum.
Why would a child have these artifacts?
She must have enjoyed collecting and playing with them.
These are much too precious to play with. She should have given these to an adult.
She was a child, Edward. To her, they were just shiny toys. Wait! The pin! On the doll!
This is where it came from. Her collection.
But where did she find these treasures?
The mine.
I believe her drawing. Perhaps the mine. She may have found a gravesite. Wherever she found them, she wanted to keep them hidden.
You think someone found out?
These items wouldn't necessarily be worth much, except to a historian or archaeologist.
What if this is how... I mean, if someone learned she'd been collecting treasures, they might be willing to do terrible things.
That's why the fucking mine collapsed then. Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
There's a story here. The treasure box, the drawings.
The overactive mind of an imaginative child.
She didn't imagine the Viking artifacts. You shouldn't be so dismissive. The drawings could be her way of dealing with traumatic events.
This is what happens when I read you the principles of psychology. You get notions.
You say that like it's a bad thing. Ruth was troubled. The village was troubled, and... Is that a bell?
Church bell. Someone's here. Maybe... Betty.
Why would Betty ring the church bell?
Perhaps she's in trouble. I need to get to the church right now.
Wait, isn't it more likely to be the person you saw the other night? We should be careful.
I told you, I'm not sure that was anything. Come on.
Go ahead. I'll catch up with you before you get there. I need a minute to think about all of this.
Let's look.
Do you see anyone?
They must be inside the church.
Alright, we're going to the church today. Let's fucking go, dude. Let's get the fuck moving. There's fucking shit. Well, when did the mine collapse? A long ass time ago. It might have been something like... Since that was... Maybe that's what they were fighting about. You know, like the daughter, like... Because they didn't want anything to do with each other. So the daughter just... kept fucking... Okay, which is the way to the church? It's through the town. So this small little place. Like, maybe like... they were Simon and Ruth were friends, right? They were just hanging out, having fun, being kids, and the dads didn't like each other because of what happened to their little brother. What the fuck was that? Is that a bird? And then so, because of the brother thing, they didn't want to speak to each other, and they didn't want their kids touching each other, and so to stop the fucking dude from going in the mine, he basically like confronted them. Maybe knocked Ruth off the ledge by accident? Something like that? Something happened, and I think it might have been the dad's fault? What's his face? Johann?
Where are you?
I'm up at the barn.
She's way the fuck up there. She's not coming yet. We're going up here by ourselves, homie. The fuck is that? Oh, it's just another Tom Brady. How you doing, Tom Brady?
July 24th. Memorial service. Commemoration of the accident at the mine this past summer. No services after that.
Yeah. What the
All these fresh graves. Do you think that maybe
No.
Betty?
I'd know.
But
You wouldn't understand. Elizabeth and I, we have a bond.
God, Edward, your obsession with her is really starting to grate.
Why board up a church?
To keep the ghosts from escaping?
Regardless of how they got past the boards, there's someone in there.
Gone fishing?
God is not here.
Well, of course he isn't. You won't find God in a church. God is the wind in the trees, the grass between your toes, the brook that runs
That's
through.
nature, not God.
Who did this?
Someone who'd lost their faith.
Can you peek through the boards?
It's the fucking dad who did all this.
See anyone?
No,
Listen! The bell! They're still in there!
There's a rope. There's a rope up there. Let's call.
Hello? I heard the bell.
This is giving me
I'm
the
here to help.
heebie-jeebies.
These boards look flimsy enough to break.
You gonna break these damn things? Can we go around here? Yo. I can't see anything. Okay, we're not going there. I can't see shit. I think we literally have to... Let's go around here. Let's just make sure. It's a fucking fancy-ass church. Yeah, there's gonna be nothing. There's nothing on both sides. Alright, let's fucking remove these damn boards.
Look at that. The Ethel becomes an Edward. I didn't think you had it in you, old fruit.
Be quiet. Betty? Are you here? Hello? This is Edward Harden. I'm looking for my sister,
Stop
Elizabeth.
shouting, Edward. We're alone. There are only ghosts here.
There are no ghosts.
I don't know about that. What's this rope for?
The bell.
Well, then they were ringing the bell, but there was no one inside then. Because I thought that was a rope going like up to the thing, and you have to climb the rope to get to the bell. Guess not.
Lizzie, look. Betty's gloves.
What the
They are
f...
definitely Betty's.
Oh,
She
for
got
Pete's
these
sake.
in Boston before she left for New York. She bought them at Woolworth. I remember the day she... She's here.
Where? And why would she leave her clothes lying around? It doesn't make
Breadcrumbs.
sense.
She's sending me a message. She knew I'd recognize her gloves. Her hat. She's left a trail for me to follow, like Ariadne's red thread.
We're not in a
Betty
labyrinth.
will have left more crumbs.
Betty, you're turning into such a pill.
Thought I was already a pill.
What happened here?
The sign on the door. God is not here. Their faith was challenged, and it didn't survive. They considered this a sacred place. For them to destroy it. This was an act of desperation and anger.
This place got fucked up, dude. Let's not go there. Let's.
That bell still bothers me.
Yo, she doesn't want to say shit to me right now. What is this?
The church book. A record of births and deaths.
So we can find out what happened to the people in the village?
And, Elizabeth. I mean, if she was dead...
Her name would be in the book.
Vandals. Tore it to pieces.
I don't think the missing pages left the church. Look.
Shit was just all around. They just fucking ripped up the book and threw them all over the place.
How many pages are missing?
I counted 4.
They're probably all still here. I know. Let's make it a competition. 1-0 to Team Me.
Okay. I found one, so now it's 1-1. Bitch.
I wanted you to find that one. I know what a rotten loser you are.
What? Yeah, whatever. What is this?
I've never seen you read the Bible before.
I've read the Bible many times. It's an important historical document. For he is our peace, who hath made both one, and hath broken down the middle wall of partition between us.
The younger
Can
brother!
you just translate that into Olden English?
I happen to know the verse by heart.
You still manage to surprise me sometimes.
Alright. So here, look, here it is. The fucking thing in the middle, it was their younger brother. And when he died, it completely separated them. Right? That has to be it.
Jesus looks sad.
What reason would Jesus have to be happy?
Don't be blasphemous.
Given that this is all fiction, blasphemy is a contradiction.
Heretic.
What are you doing?
Found another one. You get it. It's right here.
Okay, that's a lot of names on that one.
Just one more page missing.
Okay. The bells.
This is the bell we heard ringing?
I don't see any other bells.
So you have to stand here and pull this rope to ring it.
Yes.
But there was no one here. You didn't see anyone, right?
No. No one.
Ghosts. I'm telling you, it's ghosts.
I
So
mean-
what happened to the Hunchback of Grovik?
They must be here still. There's only the one exit.
Maybe it was the wind.
A church bell's too heavy. It can't have been the wind. I mean... I don't know. Maybe it was the wind. There's no one here.
It wasn't really that windy, though.
What's that?
The last sermon that was held here.
What does it say?
The vicar's handwriting is hard to decipher, and the language. He talks about the village being divided for 20 years. This sermon was held on the anniversary of the accident this past summer. He's asking the congregation to help heal old wounds, to forgive, move on. Something to the effect of, you sit in separate aisles in God's house.
Like Ruth's drawing. I told you, she was perceptive.
Tilly Verandra.
Edward?
Forgive each other. It addresses Johann and Frederick directly. But I wonder if they were even here.
Remember the wedding picture? They were close friends once. How could they allow their grudge to escalate until...
You call each other traitors, but the only thing you've betrayed are the bonds that unite us. It sounds like Grovik was split in two. Between those who stood by Johann and those who supported Frederick.
Because of Ruth?
The sermon is from before that. No, this is all about the preceding 20 years of division and disagreements.
I'm telling you, it's the fucking mine. It's the goddamn younger brother who died.
Here's something else. Many of you believe Grovik was cursed 20 years ago. God has not cursed you. This curse is of your own making.
Ruth's drawing mentioned a curse. What do you think that means?
It means they believed they were cursed, and that they needed something or someone to blame for their misfortune.
And so, some people blamed the one brother, and the other people blamed the other brother. It seems this is all coming up Millhouse, dude. Okay, that's just a bell. That's that. We've already read that. You think the one page is like way the fuck over here or something? I don't see any other page. Maybe it's back over here.
We need to find all the pages. Where are you going?
Looking for the damn pages.
Where are you going?
Looking for the pages?
Where are you going?
The pages. But I was wrong, there's no pages anywhere. Where the fuck is the damn page? Can I pull it? Is the page gonna fall?
I don't like that sound. Please stop.
Okay, well, there's nothing else for me to do besides pull the damn bell. There's
Isn't
candles.
this a fire hazard?
They're not always lit. Each candle represents a single prayer.
That's a lot of prayers.
There were a lot of deaths. They considered this a sacred place. For them to destroy it.
We're gonna
This was
pull.
an act of desperation and anger.
I'm pulling it again. It might make her.
Stop it.
Hey, there might be something up there. I'm pulling it again. Third time's the charm.
Stop it.
Alright, that's not gonna do anything. You think there's something over here? No, where the fuck is this damn page? I put him back? No. I need one more. The hell is it? Am I blind? There's people there. Thing there.
The final dinner.
The Last Supper. Who taught you about the New Testament?
I pick up on things. Most folks aren't heathens, like you.
So this guy is not religious. So that's just that. Oh, here it is. It's literally right here. I'm fucking...
2 for 2. A tie. Good job, Teddy. Old
Stop,
bean.
Lissy. This is not a game. Betty's out there.
Of horse feathers. Stop being so gosh darn tedious, Edward. Biddy, biddy, biddy. Will you ever shut up about your precious Betty? Put those pages back in the book, and I'll stop trying to cheer you up.
This book goes back years. It lists births and deaths. Here's the third Fretland brother. The one who died in a cave-in. Someone added the word for Banelson, probably quite recently.
What does that mean again?
Curse. That word is all over this book. Not just the men who died in the mine, but other deaths in the last 20 years.
Ruth's drawing and the sermon both mentioned a curse. What do you think it means?
I don't know. There were surprisingly few births.
Perhaps they blame that on the curse as well.
So we got... What are the names here? We got... Probably name... No, that's the place. Place. Okay. Let's turn the page then.
here. Ruth Elsa Fretland. She was buried in the cemetery. And the next entry, Simon Fretland. Now this is interesting.
Simon is dead? Oh, that's dreadful.
He drowned the day after Ruth died. Probably no coincidence. See what's scribbled next to it?
Ward?
Murder.
Who killed him? Ruth's father? Or the mob that trashed the store?
It doesn't say. After the children, a half-dozen deaths in a single week.
The curse.
It's listed as the cause for every single death.
Maybe there really was a curse.
Primitive superstition. But something changed after Ruth and Simon. It might explain why there's no one around.
Edward, if it killed everyone, how's that not a curse? What does that word say? Next to those names at the bottom. For a
Traitor.
And who are the traitors? Harald, Lundvald, and Lockberg. Right? Look, I'm telling you, fucking after the death of the daughter, they killed the daughter died, and so they killed the son, and they started all killing each other because they were just saying how like they were divided, either they were siding with the one brother or the other one, and it culminated in them killing each other.
Edward? What's wrong?
Final entry. There's no name. Alice, what if...
Oh, Edward, no.
Betty.
It doesn't mean she's
not dead. She can't be. I know.
Teddy.
I need to see the grave for myself. It's not Betty. Betty's still alive.
Oh, we gotta run.
Teddy,
We're running.
where are you going? Don't leave me.
We're gonna go
Edward.
find it.
Where is it?
We're finding this grave. We're finding it.
I don't see it.
Where is it?
They all look the same.
There it is.
This one. It's unmarked.
What are you doing? Have you gone completely mad? Edward, stop it!
Thank God. It's not her. It's not Betty. It's not her.
Oh, Edward. What have you done?
It's not Elizabeth. I was so afraid.
You're a monster.
But I had to be sure. If Betty...
To hell with your Betty! When did she ever shed a tear for you?
Don't talk about my baby sister like
Or
that.
what? Or what, Edward? What will you do? Ignore us? Banish us? You've spent your entire life chasing her. When are you going to do something useful with what's left of it?
Quiet! Just leave me be.
Fine.
What?
Lizzie?
What?
Alice? Come back. Don't leave me alone. Please. Come back. I
What?
need you.
Yo, was she an illusion? What's going on here? Hold up. What the fuck's actually happening? What the fuck just happened?
Lizzie? Where are you?
What? What just happened? What? Is she in my head? Am I crazy? Am I? What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? What in the fuck? What just happened? Can I, like, go inside the church again? No, I can't do anything. Kind of like, look at the map. Okay, we found the gloves. Maybe we go back and put the gloves on the thing? That's the only thing that's, like, really left to do. I don't get it. What the fuck just happened? What?
I was afraid you'd left me. Now listen to me. No!
What? Oh shit. Hey.
Lissy.
Hello?
Hey. Lissy, please listen to me. I didn't mean what I said.
What? I'm trying to...
Of course you meant it. Everything's always about Betty. Betty, Betty.
I care about you both.
Until it really matters. Then it's obvious who matters more.
I thought she was dead.
I wish she was!
Don't.
You deserve to be alone.
Whoa. Maybe she is dead. You don't think that, like, this is all some sort of, like, facade and, like, the brother, this guy that we're playing right now, killed the sister? What? What is going on?
Please, talk to me.
What's there to talk about?
You can't keep running away from me.
You think you own me? That you control me? That you get to decide how I feel and what I do every minute of every day? That I'm your puppet, your little plaything.
What the fuck?
Well, fuck you, Edward Charles Harden. I never should have come here with you on this pointless chase.
Now, be reasonable.
What the fuck, dude?
Lissy? Alice? No! Oh, no, no!
Yo, hey.
What are you doing?
What I should have done years ago. Maybe now you'll learn to appreciate us.
Now listen to me. Please, listen. Hear me out. Don't do this. You can't do this to me.
I can't click
I
anything.
need you. I'm not whole without you. I can't lose you. I can't live without you. Don't, please, don't, no. What? No!
What the fuck's going on right now?
Oh, Alice. What have you done? Please, be all right. Please, don't.
You make me sick, Edward. Your mother and father would be ashamed. Elizabeth would be ashamed. They did not think you deserved their love, so they abandoned you.
Don't.
What?
Oh, my child. We are all that you have, and we love you.
What?
We are here. With us, you are never alone. Do not forget.
No, Never. Never. I never forget. I am never alone.
Day 4. What the fuck just happened? What just happened? What the fuck, dude?
Wake up, Edward. Stop hiding.
What? Lost the entire day. He fears for her. He fears for Betty. You. They left his demons behind him. No, where the fuck is...
Without us, you are nothing. You cannot hide from us.
Where's Lissy?
Alice is not here.
Bring her back. Please. I need her.
Alice does not love Elizabeth like you do.
She loves me.
Not like I do, Edward.
I'm so tired. Please.
What is?
I think of you so often. You have no idea.
You just want me to forgive you so that we can keep looking for your precious, perfect Betty.
She needs us.
She never needed you, Teddy Bear. And she certainly doesn't need us.
I can't find her on my own.
That's just too bad, my darling Edward. Because we're done playing second fiddle to little sis.
Wait, don't go. I'm talking to you. Lissy. Oh.
What the fuck? Am I by myself now? I'm all by myself. Can we put the gloves? No, we already put them there. Gloves are already there. So you found the gloves. What the fuck else is there to fucking find? The little brooch? The fuck, dude? Can we look in the mirror? No, we can't even look in the damn mirror. Can we do anything? Listen. Why won't she please?
Please.
Lissy?
Lissy.
Listen.
Listen. You can't keep vanishing on me.
Try me.
Why are you so angry?
You do not know anger, Edward.
Did you ever meet my father?
Alice does not want to speak with you.
And what about you? Are you going to help me?
God helps those who help themselves.
I don't need God's help. I need Lissy.
Do you, though? Did you ever?
What? Of course,
What? What the fuck is going on right now, homie? What is happening? What the fuck? So we can just exit. Is she in here? Lissy. She refuses to listen. So what the fuck? How do I listen?
Hear me out.
Please.
Don't go. Alice, I depend on you both.
You can never depend on other people, Edward.
I'm not sure you count as other people.
Everyone leaves, one way or another.
You don't. You can't.
Is that a challenge?
Stop playing games.
Are you ordering me, Teddy Bear?
I'm asking you.
Didn't your father always tell you to stand up for yourself? To be a real man and not a sissy? Maybe that's why he put the gun to his head and pulled the trigger. Kaboom! He was so disappointed about what his only son had turned into.
You're a monster.
Takes one to know one. Old fruit.
What the fuck? What in the fuck, dude? There's nobody in here. She's not in here.
I gave you this jacket. Betty. You were here.
Fucking Betty. She in here? She is. She won't even look at me. Hey. Please.
Alice, be reasonable. I'm trying to talk to you. Lissy, I'm tired of chasing you. Lissy, look. Her jacket. I'm sure it wasn't here yesterday, which
Jesus
means
Christ,
Betty was
Teddy.
here. Perhaps when we were out yesterday.
Betty
She must
Bit.
have...
Betty, 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 Betty.
You love Betty more than you love us. But don't you see? What has Betty done that we haven't? What can she do that we cannot? We've always been there for you. Why do you keep looking for her?
She's real. You're not.
So?
What? You decide what is real. We are real to you.
We'll never be the same.
Is she like out here now?
She does not want you.
Who are you talking
Why do you think Betty left? She was sick and tired of us. She wanted to escape.
Like mother.
Drowning herself because she couldn't stand being around us.
Like father.
Bang! Right in the coconut.
Stop.
You drive them all away, Edward. All into death.
But not us. We're always here for you.
I beg you.
You are never alone.
Stop! Leave me alone, both of you!
You want to be alone?
You really want to be alone?
Fine. You're alone.
Good.
Lissy,
What the fuck? What in the fuck? What is going on? At least it looks nice out here.
come back. Please.
Alright, look, Edward, we don't need him. We're gonna solve this case. We're gonna find your sister. Can we open this door yet? No. Well, fuck. What do we do now? Just walk around the damn house? There no...
Don't leave me.
I don't understand. I don't understand what's happening. Maybe he is a religious man. Or maybe he has no friend. I don't know what's going on. Can we go put that coat with everything else? Hey, here's your coat. Boom. Hell yeah. Got the coat. We did it. Now it's fading the black. I don't know what's going on right now. Day 5. Oh shit. Maybe... I don't... Maybe like this is all in his head?
Betty? Elizabeth? Is that you?
What the fuck? Is it snowing?
Are you upstairs?
Now we're calling for Betty. It's like it's like lightly snowing.
Betty, I'm coming.
I'm coming, Betty. She's in that room we couldn't go into.
I knew you were here.
And she's in that room.
Betty? Betty? Are you in there? Open the door. I'm
Go,
coming in.
go slam.
Stand away from the door. Betty? No. No, 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 no. Oh. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I thought it was you, Betty. But who? Anna.
Yo. What? What? What's going on?
It's from Johann, addressed to his wife.
Distraught, this is work of a man in great distress, he thinks, a man at his wit's end.
Did you notice the handwriting, Betty? He was clearly distraught. Knock ere knock. Enough is enough. After decades of strife, I pray that God will... Tilly, forgive me. I am tired of secrets. For 20 years I've kept my silence about our discovery, but my silence has only led to misfortune, and my cowardice has only led to death. I will make Frederick pay for what he has done to us, for what they have done to our Ruth. When it is over, I will let the ocean take me to you and Ruth. May God forgive me. Anna was already dead when he wrote this. He had no one else to confess to. What now, Betty? Johann went to confront his brother, probably at Frederick's farm. And then?
Yeah, what the fuck? So, he died. Yeah, so it's what I said. She died of sick because she's in bed. She was ill, so she died. The daughter died before she died. And so the dad didn't have anyone, so he burned all the shit. And then he, like, because he was so fucking upset, and then he left to go fucking kill the brother.
You said this was a gift from another unlucky suitor.
Those lighter is precious to Elizabeth, an object. It's a breadcrumb. A knot, he believes, have left this lighter here by accident.
It was precious to you. You wouldn't have left it here unless... A signpost. A breadcrumb.
A breadcrumb.
Followed Johann to Frederick Fretland's farm, and then to the mine.
Farm, his brother's farm. And Edward fears Betty would have followed, but Betty would not have stopped at the farm. She would have gone all the way to the mine. No, she would have gone to the farm.
You wouldn't let this go, Betty. You'd follow your story to the end. All the way to the end.
And so you go to the farm, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, this is what happened. And then they went to the brother. And the brother died. And this is fucking eerie being alone. There's no fucking, like, girl to like, mock me anymore. There ain't anyone.
So where is Frederick's farm?
Probably Betty's probably down there. Down there. Yeah, where is Frederick's farm? The only place we haven't gone is across that bridge. That's the only place. And if I think the farm would be anywhere, since I think that the brother was the one who stayed.
The railroad tracks. You must have seen them, Betty. They lead to the mine.
Yeah.
The farm is on the way to the mine, isn't that so, Betty?
Yeah. Which path am I taking? I'm not sure. But it's very foggy, and I'm walking this direction because that seems like the good direction to go, is towards that. Yeah, I remember this. There's like a bridge over here. Right? Right? Yeah. Now look at this. Look how fucking foggy it is. It's probably foggy.
Are you still at the farm? Did you follow the tracks to the mine? What led you to this place? All these fragments. You'd piece them together into a story, wouldn't you, Betty? So, what do we know?
At the heart of it all lies the two brothers, equal but separate.
Johann and Frederick are partners, and on good terms.
Yeah.
Something happens in the mine. Disagreements lead to a falling out. And at the end of it all, 20 years later, Johann walks this path to confront Frederick.
Am I Johann? Is that what I'm about to go do right now? What is that?
Was this your doing, Johann? Did you burn your brother's farm to the ground? And where were you, Betty? Did you witness their fall?
I have no clue who the fuck Betty is anymore. What the fuck is this? What is going on? Some crazy shit happening right now, dude. There's a safe. So I need a pin.
What do you reckon, Betty?
Alright, so we need the passcode for that then. Which is probably around here somewhere, maybe? I wouldn't see why it wouldn't be around here. It's just snowing inside this building. Okay. Nothing up there. Maybe if we kept at the safe, we could try a new combination? Okay, let's try again. So the mine opening is not it. Then what is it? Then what could it be? Betty? Betty. So we're there. We're at that thing. Maybe we should go to the mine? Maybe we should go to the mine then, because maybe we'll find something at the mine that is where we need to go. So if we follow the tracks, we'd make it to the mine, right? That's what it's trying to, like, tell us. If we follow the tracks, lead us to the mine. Fretland, and then it's cut out again. Okay. I look inside, there's nothing. So I can't get in there. So that's where the mine is. And it's locked. Something's locked over there. What am I missing? Did I miss something? Like somewhere? Is there something up here? No, it's just a bunch of rocks. Where the what am I missing?
Betty? Are you here, Betty?
Okay, so I don't have, like, anyone to help me anymore. It's literally just me, myself,
Betty!
and Betty. What a fucking thing. Okay, so can we try to unlock it again? I don't think it's gonna change. And nothing's changed on it. It's still just one combination, which is this, which we've tried and it doesn't work. Yeah, it don't want to work. There has to be something. have this. We have that, which we've just drawn for whatever reason. Harden, might as well. Yeah, and a Fretland. I'm not exactly sure what's happening right now. I'm not exactly sure of where I need to go.
Elizabeth!
Let's check the map again. We're there. Maybe we have to go back and like search for something? Maybe?
Betty, where are you? Betty?
We can't open this because it's locked. So we can't go there yet. What the fuck are we missing then? What am I missing? Wait, what was that? Is there something there I could like look at? No. What am I fucking missing right now? That's that door and the safe. There's like nothing else. Okay, I can't go over there. Fuck, dude.
Betty!
Okay, Betty has nothing for me. Betty's useless. Can we walk around the property maybe and find something? Like, usually it'd pop up and we'd be able to find it pretty damn easy. But there's nothing. Oh. What is this? Margaret Fretland. So those are that's probably birth date and death date. She died in May. Died in May of 1909. And Simon Fretland died, what the fuck, dude?
Simon's grave. Born December 5th, 1909. Died September 17th, 1923. The safe. Frederick would choose numbers that meant something to him. Why bury Simon here, and not at the cemetery? His wife's grave is also here. Perhaps Frederick wanted nothing to do with the church, or with their God. I could really use your imagination, Betty. You'd figure this out in no time.
Huh. Well, maybe that's just the thing, right? Like, he was killed in the accident and something happened and he just didn't want. There's something missing. There's something missing from this puzzle. Alright, let's try to unlock this. So, we tried that. Let's try Margaret's birthday. Which I don't think it'll be her. No, it's the brothers.
Let's try Simon's birthday.
Alright. So we got something here.
Another Viking artifact, Betty. Most likely from the same treasure Ruth found. Postmarked in Boston. That's a curious coincidence. Dear Frederick, I hope this letter, it's in English, Betty. Hope this letter finds you and the boy in good health. We're concerned about you both. No word from you for almost 2 years now. All of us still heartbroken about Margaret's passing. We know things have been difficult for you and Simon.
What? You think that, like... Because he came from Massachusetts, right? This guy? You think that he might be like Simon or something? Maybe?
Mr. Fretland, we expect you to take care of this problem. If the discovery is made public, the authorities will intervene and the mine will be shut down. Should this happen, we will consider it a breach of our contract, and we will withdraw our investment. You and your brother will be responsible for all debts and losses. Johann must be convinced to wall up the chamber. We have already dealt with the worker who made the discovery.
Oh. Okay, so they found something in the mine, which is probably where all the Viking artifacts are coming from.
This must be for that locked shed.
Okay, there's nothing else in the safe. Yeah.
You went to the mine. I hope our guardian angel watched over you.
Yeah, our guardian angel that told me to fuck off.
So what happens next in your story?
Cause it was argument. What was triggered such bigger disagreement?
Johann and Frederick discover something in the mine. A cave or chamber of archaeological value. They argue about what to do. If the discovery is made public, it's the end of their enterprise. Johann is convinced or paid to walk away. Their secret stays hidden. Then, a few months later, the accident. 3 men die. The investors pull out. The mine shuts down. Frederick's up to his neck in debt.
You think they got like Johann like out of the business? Like Frederick wanted it all to himself, right? Like Frederick and Simon, they're like, all right, we're gonna get this all to ourselves, but we need Johann out of the way because maybe Johann was doing something, and so they got him the fuck out. And then Frederick, you know, the whole mine collapse killed the brother and all that, and then that's when Johann found out about it. Something happened. Something fucking happened. Something's going down.
Cursed mine in Grovik. Locals struggle with bad crops and livestock deaths and blame it on... They thought they were cursed because of the mine. A thing like that becomes self-fulfilling. If you believe you're cursed, every misfortune feeds the delusion.
Oh, it might be something where like the other brother believed they were cursed because of the mine, and so he collapsed it, killed his brother, and then that's... Look, something's gone down. It's something. It's something. I don't know what, but it's something. Okay, we've looked at that. There's nothing else in here, so we can climb out and head to the mine.
So, 20 years pass.
All the misfortune casting a long shadow on every life. The feud grew and festered. Cold belly of Grovik, cancerous beast born for the wreckage of the mine.
The Fretland feud tears the village apart, setting neighbor against neighbor.
Yeah.
And then, Ruth stumbles across the secret in the mine. After all this time, the truth may finally come to light, but she dies. And the day after, Simon is murdered.
Be careful, dude. You're fucking easily broken. Alright, we're chilling.
It's a catalyst. Old grievances resurface. No matter who you stand with, you're a traitor. Things escalate. More people die. From disease, despair, suicides, murder. All because of the mine. Because of what they found there. And what they covered up. There was no one to stop it, Betty. They were alone. That's the real curse of Grovik. isolation.
Yeah. Okay, so like this all kind of makes sense then. This is like exactly what I was saying. It was dug up again because of the whole brother.
This place is cursed. Ridiculous.
It's the doll's head.
Ruth was here the day she fell.
There's truth that Ruth looked for something that was never there. Simon searching for in this desolate hole.
Ruth was here, but there was someone else, and she ran all the way to the cliff where... Do you know what happened, Betty? Did you witness it?
Something fucking went down. I think someone caught her and she had to run and they chased her ass.
Hello? Betty, are you in there?
Oh.
Please answer me.
Alright, we have a lighter. We have a lighter and not much else. The fuck?
Oh, Betty. This is Mother's brooch. You always wore this. You wouldn't take it off unless... You left it here for a reason. What am I not seeing?
Let's look. What's down there? You fucking... Oh shit. This place is about to fucking collapse. I gotta get the fuck out of here. I'm running, but it's not very fast. Holy shit. Run. Oh. Well, shit.
Edward! Edward!
Betty? Elizabeth? Is that you?
Edward? Where are you?
I'm on my way, Betty. Wait for me.
What the fuck?
I'm here, Betty. It's Edward. It's me.
Betty.
Edward!
Stay where you are. I'm coming. I can hear you. Hold on. I'm almost there.
You gotta parkour over this shit. Ooh.
Edward! Where are you?
I'm right here. I'm right here. Calm down. I think this is some sort of make-believe shit. Like, he made all this up in his fucking head or something crazy like that. Something crazy happened.
Stay put, Betty.
Edward,
I'm coming
please!
for you.
Hurry!
I'm coming, Betty.
Okay, so we have to go here. Yeah.
Edward!
I'm almost there.
Wait, you think that is something like... Are we Simon? Who are we? What the fuck is going on right now? Because we're chased... Because it literally just said, like... We're almost walking in the footsteps of fucking...
Edward?
Just stay put.
Like, we're literally almost walking in the fucking footsteps.
Betty?
We're like walking in the damn footsteps of the fucking... guy.
Oh, Edward! Hurry!
I'm coming.
I'm here.
Edward, is that you? I'm in here.
Thank God. Thank God.
It's gonna be where the fucking statue is, ain't it? Because we put it all together.
Elizabeth. There you are. Finally. You have no idea how long I've been looking for you. You had me so worried. I
He knows Elizabeth's every part of her, sent her clothes, and he found her. It's all there. What?
Look. Your brooch. Mother's brooch. You must have lost it at the mine.
What
Let me
the?
put it on for you, Betty. I wouldn't want you to lose it again. No.
Fuck
She's
it.
been dead for 30 years, Edward. Elizabeth was never here. But we didn't come for her. We came for Johann, and Anna, and Frederick, and Simon, and Ruth. We're here to tell their stories.
No. Elizabeth. She's here.
You know Betty died when she was a baby. She drowned in the pond. And you found her. You were just 11. You carried her to your mother. And your mother...
She hated you for that.
She could never forgive you for bringing her baby to her. And you could never forgive yourself for what she did after. You always forget this. Because you don't want to be alone. So you bring Betty back. Again and again. To New York. To Boston. To the house. But always just out of reach. Never quite there. The scent of her. The echo of her. But never really her. And all it does is make you lonelier. But the thing is, Edward, you're never alone.
You have us.
And you'll always have us. Betty's... She was never there for you. She couldn't be. You can't lose us. We're a part of you.
Forever. And ever. And ever.
But you need to let Betty go now. There's not room for all of us in there.
I couldn't save you, Elizabeth. I'm so sorry.
Biggest fan with best wishes, Greta Gaynor.
It is as painful to wake from a vision as it is to be born anew.
Day 6. Oh man, we're not done yet. Okay, I thought we were almost done with this. Fucking Betty. Can touch it.
Goodbye, Betty.
Yeah, goodbye, Betty.
Are you up? Come outside. Beautiful day. Had your noodle juice yet?
I might be weaned off the stuff.
Boo. Don't lose your taste for tea, old fruit. It keeps you human. We have unfinished business.
We do?
The final piece of the puzzle.
Ruth.
Come on. let's go back to where it started. We have an appointment with a ghost. Such an amazing view, isn't it? And the air. Ugh. Boy, why did we come here, Teddy?
To Grovik? Well,
What if he thinks the answer is simple and logical? A conversation in a public place, the name subconsciously registered. He was drawn here as a place has eternal weight to it. We're not answering Betty.
a letter to Frederick.
The one you found in his safe. From Boston.
I may have overheard a conversation somewhere, paid it no attention, but the name stuck. And Betty... And I spun a story around it that put us on this path.
Do you really believe that? I mean, how often are you around people?
Some places have gravity.
What are you saying? Gravewick's gravity pulled us across the Atlantic Ocean?
Grovik. No, I'm not saying that. That's irrational.
But you believe it, don't you? That we were summoned to tell their story.
To find my sister.
But Betty's not. She was never here. It doesn't make sense.
I'm a man of science. I don't know what to believe.
And yet, here we are. All three of us.
Is this what you wanted to show me?
I wanted to be close to her. Do you believe in ghosts, Edward?
You know I don't.
Well, you've been chasing one for years.
That's different.
What about me? Us.
You're not ghosts. You're alive.
Fair enough. So what really happened to Ruth?
Such misery, she knows. Chance events that cascade into... I honestly have no idea. It might have been something like she was caught, she ran here, she was chased, and then she fell off the ledge. I'm gonna say it was an accident.
I believe it was an accident.
How? What happened?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Alright, she ran from the mine and came here. And then... Was she afraid? What made her run?
Death often comes without purpose. The mine girl ran from something, someone. Yeah, the mine.
Something spooked her.
I think someone surprised her. Simon or Frederick or a stranger. So she ran here. Why not home?
Cause you play up here.
Go home. Or she didn't want to. She felt safe here. This was her happy place. And then... If only Ruth had wings, like an angel, she could have flown straight to heaven. I hope she's at peace. And with God. Do you think that's where everyone's gone?
Gone. He has no faith in the afterlife. He saw into his mother's dead eyes long ago. He saw the gunshot wound in his father's head. Now, even then, that heaven was a lie. Edward believes there's only darkness after death, but strange as it may seem, Alice has her own beliefs, and it feels almost cruel to deny her those. Yeah, let's do this.
Heaven? They're dead. I don't know what that means. Maybe there is more. I can't stop you from hoping. We'll never know what happened to everyone in Grovik.
We tried our best. We'll remember them. All of them. Maybe that will give them some peace in the afterlife. Could this be your book, Edward? The one you've been wanting to write? A story about people who are isolated, left behind by the world. You can give them all a proper ending, with no annoying loose threads. Edward! Is that...
Our boat? But how?
Who cares? Let's catch it before it sets out on another adventure.
I don't understand how this can be.
Draugen got tired of sailing around in it and brought it back to us.
It must have been the wind.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, teddy bear. Let's blouse while the weather's still good.
I need my suitcase.
So get a wiggle on, old boy. I'm going to say my goodbyes to all the things. I don't think we'll be back. Meet you at the house.
My goodness. Righty-ho. No rush. We have all day.
Yeah, we do have all day. I can just sit. I can just draw. Just fucking draw. Hell yeah. So I can make a nice ass fancy fucking picture. Alright, I think we can get up. Nope. I think we can get up now. Let's check the drawing. It's J to review the journal. Look at that. So that's that place. That's that place. So we like kind of sketch stuff. Do you think we can sit down more and draw? We just sit. Now it's just sit. Do you think there's more places to draw around here? Can I sit here and draw? No. Can I draw anything in here? I don't think so. I think it's just getting the damn suitcase. There's another Tom Brady up there on the rock. Can I sit here and draw? No. Think I can go to the balcony and draw? I'm trying every place that I think I can draw. Before we end this epic quest across the Atlantic. No. There's nothing. Okay. Yeah, I think we can just go get the suitcase.
Come on, Teddy. Pack your things. I'll meet you by the boat.
Do you never sit still?
Don't be a wet blanket. Let's make like the wind and get out of here.
I'm not sure if is she like... I'm not touching that. Yeah. We're leaving it. I think we had a choice there, and I didn't pack my shit. I didn't pack it. I didn't pack that stuff. I ain't doing it. No, we're moving on with our lives. We're moving on. That's what this game's about, right? Moving the fuck on. Alright, we got our suitcase. Now we can get the hell out of here. Oh, okay. Just teleport me. So we drew. We got our suitcase. We left all the shit.
Come on, let's go. Row, Teddy, row. The water's still cold.
It's a fjord, Lissy, and it's almost winter.
There'll be snow when we get back to Hanover.
The house will be warm.
Are we going to be all right, Edward?
I think so.
And that's it. That's it. Fuck, I beat this whole damn game. It's Red Thread Games. Holy fuck, guys. Holy fuck. That was good. That was good. That was really, really good. I liked it. I liked that a lot. There was a lot of fucking crazy shit in this. Like, I think I got the fucking story together pretty damn good. You know? I don't know about her. I think fucking Lissy is still fucking in a figment of our imagination. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know. But you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm making this a fucking special Dave Encounters. This is gonna be a special, like, couple episode edition of Dave Encounters. I originally intended to play this game and play it for about like an hour or so, and you know, get the gist of it and bring out like numerous highlights. But then I got into this game and I couldn't stop. now it's done. Now it's over. So fuck it. We're gonna do a very special Dave Encounters for this. I'll go back and redo the damn intro. I don't care. Thank you if you watched. Thank you to who made this game again? Like Red Thread? Look, I'm sorry. I already forgot. Thank you if you made this game. It's fucking great. Go buy it on Steam. I'll have a link in the description. You can go buy it. Support these beautiful bastards, and maybe, just maybe, they'll give us something other, like another game that's like crazy and great and all sorts of stuff like that. I don't remember what they've done before, but I know they've made a couple other like really, really good games. And yeah, thank you if you watched, and I'll see you in the next video. Yeah? Alright then. I'm just gonna let the credits roll, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, everybody.